Hey guys, CT Flyer here, formerly known as Cruel Gamer, and because of that, I actually need to go into here for a second. So, I did change my channel name from Cruel Gaming Vince to CT Flyer, mostly because I'm trying to step away from being a gaming channel. There's still going to be GTA and all that, but I'm going to be more focused on aviation. So in this video, as you guys can see, we're back in FSX. I just got to set my heading bug here, because today in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to talk over Unicom and how to Unicom radio and all that stuff. So I'm using, I've actually got put into a way probably. Yeah, I'm using, as you guys can see, TeamSpeak 3 for real FSX. And I'm in the away room right now, but in a bit I'll head over down to Unicom after we get our plane started up. And yeah. Oh, and real quick, as you guys can see, this little green thing right there, that means I'm rated for ATC2, so that means I'm able to do ground. So yeah, it's just another little tidbit of info. So we will start up our plane, and then I'll teach you guys how to do some Unicom. So I'll remove our control lock here. As you guys can see, we're using the A2A Cessna simulations. Cessna 172. Fuel selector on both, fuel cutoff in, mixture rich, pump it a few times, make sure nothing's blocking them. These are real life checklists. Batteries on, fuel pump for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I flipped my avionics off and they're not turning off. Whatever. So now mixture rich again to make sure everything's just set here. Before I go through it one more time, F11. Yep, that's a thing. So with the A2A, you could spawn in cold and dark. So there's no way to take these out besides going like that, or at least to the least of my knowledge. Let them sit on both for a bit, and then start it. All right, get it run, power it, make sure it sounds good. All right, we'll do a little mag test here in a second. Avionics on. Do a mag test real quick, even though I know it's going to be fun. There's a positive drop. Go back to both. Positive drop again. That's both. Alright. So everything's on, everything's looking good. So now we're going to head back to TeamSpeak here. As you guys can see, turn my sound back on and go back into Unicom. So now you guys will be able to hear other radio transmissions and all that. I'm not going to have interference, and I know that. So listen to what I'm going to say. Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is on runway 6. We're going to be departing and doing a left traffic on runway 6, Bridgeport. So what I just said there is I said it over Unicom so everyone can hear it. And so what I said there is Bridgeport traffic, or telling everybody that I'm talking about Bridgeport. I'll start flying here. Tell everybody that I'm talking about Bridgeport. I'm flying in Bridgeport. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, my call sign, is departing runway 6, in which I am, for leftbound traffic. And for some reason my rudder's broke on this plane, and it pisses me off. Is departing runway 6. Oh my god, this is really annoying. There we go. So then you state what your intentions are. So I'm departing runway 6 for a leftbound traffic to land back on runway 6. I'm going to be, and since the reason I'm doing a traffic pattern is because there's going to be a lot more calls and all that. Yeah. So in a bit, I'm going to do another call here telling them that I'm clearly taken off without a problem. I'll do that once I'm about to cross. Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is clear of runway 6 with a positive takeoff. Bridgeport. So what I said there is I'm clear of runway 6. Anyone else could cop on the runway 6, and I didn't crash. Alright, let me gain some altitude here. Once I gain some altitude, I I'll do a little traffic pattern. I actually haven't done a traffic pattern on runway 6 in Bridgeport, which is pretty funny. A lot of them do right traffic patterns from runway 32 or something like that.
User was moved out
All
of
right.
your channel.
Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is turning crosswind for runway 6, Bridgeport. So what I said there is that I'm turning my crosswind for runway 6 in Bridgeport. So it's pretty self-explanatory, if you ask me. Yeah, so I turn my crosswind. Everyone knows I turn my crosswind. I'm lined up pretty much alright with the runway. At least I think so. At least I should be, mathematically. I should be, you know, parallel with it about. Alright, so in the next step here, I'm going to do some thing. I'm going to do another call.
Pushing back Boston traffic.
So that guy was in Boston, as you guys heard.
Boston traffic, speedbird 212, type 747-400, and push this third. 33 left for departure. Boston.
So now those guys are in Boston.
Boston
And another one.
traffic, or Boston, Logan traffic. American 178 bound.
Now I can't turn until I say a transmission.
For right.
See if there's any objection.
Is approximately 20 miles out.
And Boston traffic, Delta 624 heavy aircraft type Boeing 757 pushing back from gates A19 will call when ready for taxi.
Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is turning downwind for runway 6, Bridgeport traffic. So what I said there again is Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is turning downwind for runway 6, Bridgeport traffic. You always want to start with with the place you're flying in, and the runway, and you always want to end with the place you're flying in also. So yeah, it should be parallel with the runway. Yeah.
Traffic, real
User was moved to your channel.
real 164 is at 4,000, descending 3,000.
Actually need to descend here.
Boston traffic, Delta 237, taxiing via Bravo, holding Kilo.
So I'm just trying to drop some altitude here. But you always want to say the place in the beginning and the place at the end.
624 pushing back from Bravo 33.
I'm trying. I need to figure out what's wrong with my rudder on this A2A.
Your channel.
Makes me mad. It's a very nice plane, and I just can't use a freaking rudder on it. Like, come on. Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is turning base for runway 6, Bridgeport. So what I said there is I'm turning base. These smokestacks are a little high, but I'm Bridgeport. I'm not Boston. Half these people are flying in Boston, even though it's New York week here on FSX. Which in my opinion is pretty freaking funny. So now I'm at the right altitude to do this. There's this radio tower right here, which I know in real life. I'm actually going to be down in this area later today.
And Boston traffic, Delta
Pretty cool. That's not the runway I took off on, that's 3-2.
heavy, taxiing the runway 4 left.
Is it, oh, something like that. I forget.
Shorter runway.
But anyway, let me check something right here. Mic check.
5
Roger. So what I said there is I said mic check, and I knew my mic was working. But the reason I did a mic check is so you guys know. You always start off. You should start off your transmissions with mic check. The reason I didn't call my first one as a mic check is because I've been flying all day here at FSX. I need to lose a lot more altitude really, really quick, man. What the hell? Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is turning final for runway 6. Bridgeport. So I'm gonna make this turn really, really slow because I need to lose a lot of altitude. Very, very, very fast. So this isn't the best traffic pattern.
And Boston traffic, speedbird 212, type 747-400, taxiing 4 left, our discretion will advise when not holding short, 4 left, Boston.
Bridgeport traffic, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is on short final runway 6. Bridgeport.
Long Island traffic, real 164 is on downwind for runway 024 and is performing ILS, approaching to runway 24.
So since my rudders are broken, I'm just going to taxi off to the runway into the grass over here for a second to show you guys what the next transmission will be. Bridgeport, November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is clear of runway 6, taxiing to the GA parking via Delta Alpha Foxtrot. Bridgeport traffic, have a good day. So what I said there is, I'll actually shut off the plane here real quick. What I said there was, Bridgeport traffic, you know, blah, 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 blah. I said I'm clear of the runway, so anyone else that wants to land runway 6 is able to.
Boston
I'll let him talk.
Delta 624, taxiing to runway 04 left.
Alright, so, you know, it's just a really, really big, courtesy thing.
Mayday, Boston traffic. This is American 138. Be patient.
Alright. So I'm actually going to leave the Unicom server so they won't keep talking over what I'm about to tell you. So the whole point that the whole reason I said that last transmission was because I told them I was clear of runway 6. I told them how I was taxiing back to the gates. Those gate numbers, those taxiway numbers are just off the top of my head. I think it said Delta Foxtrot Kilo or something like that. And then to the GA. So it's just technically a courtesy thing to do all that. You guys could see I'm still in the run-up pits here because I applied my parking brakes. But yeah, so this has been how to talk to Unicom. If you guys want to see how to do normal ATC, leave a comment down below. And I really mean that. If you guys have any interest in how to talk to air traffic control, I will totally teach you guys how to do that. I'm a registered air traffic controller on the server, and I know the lingo. So once again, guys, Crew Gaming here, signing off. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you guys really want to see something, just tell me in the description. I'll be happy to do something. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.